Hello creatives, welcome to Artist Star. My name is Beth and this is a daily pick a card and birthday reading for July 13th. If you were born today after sunrise, you are a 2 of diamonds. If you were born before sunrise, you're yesterday's card, a 3 of diamonds. So first we are going to read each card individually and then all together for the collective. Then a birthday message for you, 2 of diamonds. This is your solar year cards, here to help you help yourself and to heighten your manifesting abilities. So and we will talk about what that 2 of diamonds energy today is like and how we can tap into it, maybe being bumped up into the high vibe or the low vibe. It's all in the soup today. So let's turn over card number 1 and see what we get. We got the 2 of clubs. So it's interesting that we've got this moon energy about today. We are beginning that 3rd decan of Cancer. So we change things up a little bit in the daily vibration. We are now looking at that being sub-ruled by Neptune. So it's got that dreamier, more intuitive, that quiet, almost like, I always think of like a mist, or that here in Maine in the mornings sometimes you get that what they call sea smoke, and it's just this rolling beautiful, gorgeous to look at mist, that like a cloud but different over the water, and it can really distort what you're seeing. So there is that chance, but it's also, if you realize it and you know and understand that, you've got this other ability to tap into it with a different kind of intuiting and more of a embodiment of it. And it's got that queen energy around it, because the queens, they are in that Neptune spot in the chart. So we do want to look there as well. So we've got that energy, and there's also about this 3rd decan. They are more of a romantic because of that Neptune energy. So you've got a little more of a tendency for that stronger, creative vibe, that imaginative inner world. You're likely to change your appearance as you show up in the world. So I coin it as you are the ultimate natural giver of random acts of kindness. It just pleases this 3rd decan to no end. It's a beautiful place for that energy to be. All right, so we've got this 2 of clubs on this 2 of diamonds day, so we're all going to go look at our moon placement, right? We're in the Cancerian moon timing, and we've got that moon energy that we need to look for. So let's talk about that 2 of diamonds before we get into the 2 of clubs. So 2s are all about making that connection, having an opportunity to see where you could really get upgrade and make a connection with something of value. It is about your skills, your talents, your financial ability making. It is you and how you care about your finances and what you do with your valued possessions. So it's 2s are an opportunity. They're not a given. You still have to act upon them. And with this energy of the 2 of diamonds in this Cancerian period, it's really all about being open to that interpretation in a more embodied, intuitive kind of way. It's like a gravity to the sea smoke, which is impossible, right? So it's that kind of energy that we are bumping up against today. And the downside, the low vibe of a two of diamonds is really just being in a compromising situation where you want something and you don't want to do the work for it. Or in that diamond concrete kind of way that the cards are set up to be, you're either feeling ungrounded or disconnected. You might even be feeling like you're being held back by not having enough resource or feeling limited in some way. So yeah, it is an interesting stuck position where you want to take advantage of it, but you're not sure how to. So it's that kind of energy. All right. And we get this Two of Clubs, which is basically the same thing. The Two of Diamonds is Empress energy. So you've got that fertility, that abundance, that opportunity to intuit how to allow Source to help you get what you need and manifest with the best of them in getting it. So the Empress is really this fertile abundance that you should be able to tap into. The Two of Clubs is the Emperor. So we've got both of those very strong major arcana cards working for us today. If you pick card number 1, you've really got it going on, because that is also a high vibe nobleness about you, a stability that is pretty uncommon, and you're feeling it. You are feeling like you can get things done. You've got a lot of questions you're asking, and you're determined to find the answers. You're going to run into a whole lot of opportunity in that realm of seeing value in everything and being able to make a lot of connections to heighten your intellectual pursuits. You are going to learn a lot today, going to make a lot of connections, have a lot of possibilities open up. So take a notebook with you, journal about it so that you can save them for a later date to refer back to. It'll be worth it. All right, card number 2. We got the 9 of Diamonds. This is a great card because this is the K2 energy. This is past life DNA coming around for you to karmically clean. Spiritually, you're going to be able to tap into it and be able to let go of some old way of thinking about something because of some new information that comes to you. This is you understanding on this day particular, this Two of Diamonds, an opportunity to present itself to you of getting that better upgrade of a value about yourself because of the information that's going to come through. So what's going to help this become a reality, a real visit with something? You going out there and giving random acts of kindness, something of value. It could just be a compliment. It could be holding the door open. It doesn't have to cost you anything. But if you can make a donation, maybe to the local shelter to help the unfortunate, or, whatever works for you is the best way to go about it, because the key here to the nines is to do that giving not in expectations of having it come back for you, but only in the expectation of it making you feel good, like a good person, to lift your spirits for doing the right thing for someone anonymously, so that you don't expect anything to come back in value for you. It's not about that. It's you getting an upgrade in how you feel about yourself. That's your reward. No more, no less. So it's a beautiful card for you to get. And I'm pretty excited that you're going to get this on this highly intuitive day. You are right there with it. Really beautiful. All right. Oh, and look to your K2. Your K2s are your, if you are this two of diamonds, your K2 is that ace of diamonds. I look at the chart and the generic, just the same chart for everyone. Your planets and your cusp are going to be different for everyone. So you just want to look at the card in the K2 position. No matter what your card is, and follow that thread. For the two of diamonds, you've got the ace of diamonds, and that's having that opportunity present itself to really further you down your path karmically, to clear up and release that old family karma. Okay. So, all right. And for the two, if you are a two of diamonds, that moon placement is the 8 of clubs. So you're going to get a lot of lofty thinking material come your way. It is a golden opportunity because it relates back to your Rahu. And your Rahu position is the Ace of Hearts. So you've got this beautiful package of opportunity to open in your emotional well-being and your financial well-being. It's just beautiful. And you're going to have this information come through for you. All right. And the Queen of Spades. I love seeing her. She is just, I call her the no bullshit queen, because she knows instinctually exactly what you need for your well-being. Any remedy, any cure that you need, she's got it. And she understands it. The thing about the queens, and we're talking Neptune energy here, which is the sub-ruler of this period of time, she's going to bring the clarity, the sharpness of what it is that you need to be really paying attention to for you. This is how you show up for you. You've got to put the oxygen mask on yourself first before you can help the person next to you. You have to. There's no other way to get it done. Any other way is just going to be to your detriment. So where you're going to find value in this queen, who encompasses the 4s, 5s, and 6s, and as you know, that is Mercury, Jupiter, and Venus. So you're going to want to go and look at your chart to see what you can see there, how those cards relate back. You've got the 4 of spades in your 4th position. That's very, very strong for you. It is stability. It is having that time out, that wherewithal, that enough time to figure out what you need. All right, that 5th position is your 10 of hearts. So that right there in the Jupiter, even though it's what is averted, which never really comes into fruition, always kind of that elusive, hard to grasp, hard to hang on to phenomena. It is what is joyful anyway. And it is also where you can look to see where you might be stymied around the ability to get what you need, right? And see where your blocks might be there. And then, of course, the Venus, which is the 10 of diamonds. Now, in the major arcana, that is the Wheel of Fortune. That is your ecliptic. Your ecliptic in your chart is the Queen of Diamonds. So already you've got two queens in this Neptune energy that is sub-ruled. You've got another opportunity for the aces, for the fours, fives, and sixes to really open what this holds for you. All right, that's great. So let's read this as a whole because it's so juicy that we get this brilliant opportunity to make these connections. We have to take advantage of them. We have to see it. We will see it. We have to step outside of what we are doing to address it and take full opportunity of this opportunity. You go get it. It is the day to go get it, because we're going to, in that act of go getting it, we are going to have this 2 of clubs come into fruition for us. We are going to get all of this information. I'm going to keep a journal today and jot down what comes to me. And I'm going to practice some random acts of value that I can give to someone else. And I'm going to see it as it being an opportunity to really do the best thing for me. We are talking about family DNA, family karma that ingrained in your bones who you are at your core. On this 2 of Diamonds day, we're going to get a whole new understanding of our value. We're going to do the right thing by it and grow into a new version of us, because it's going to be one of those aha moments where it's going to change the way you look at it, change the way you look at yourself under this 2 of Diamonds, seeing an opportunity for that upgrade. Beautiful, really. All right, so that's the energy that we're in today. Best of luck to everyone. I hope you use it well. I'm going to move on to the birthday wishes, and you can stick around for that because it's all good, especially if you are a 2 of Diamonds. This will definitely be for you because it's included in all of this. So we talk about having the opportunity here to heighten your manifesting. So let's see where the begin is going to be for you. Got a beautiful hummingbird, beautiful rose. There's a star in the star sun sign here, and flowers, just beautiful. Flash, well, of course, with a hummingbird. A creative flash of inspiration will come to you and quickly give you the perfect solution. Nice. Wow. So it's in those moments where you're going to want to keep a notebook with you all the time. This is really lovely, especially for you being such a creative and really having that life of a 2 of Diamonds, where that's what you do. You look for those connections. That is how you grow. So yours are going to be coming in flashes. So every time you take advantage of this creative flash, write it down, because you might not be able to get to all of them. So these are ways that you can raise your vibration at any time. It might come next year, but it will still be there for you because you've gathered it in this time period. So keep track of everything that comes to you in a flash of inspiration and creativity, because it is going to eventually lead you to that solution. And I see it as a solution to self. Every time you do that upgrade, you feel good about yourself, and in that, you raise your vibration to a whole new understanding and value of you. That all goes directly into that well of creativity, that well of resource that you can draw from every time you need to ask your guides for manifestation purposes or an upgrade or clarity or balance or whatever it is you need. That's where you're going to be able to find the energy to feed into the ask. Okay, let's see what you get for the Spirit and Nature card. Six of Spades. So this all really does relate to that Queen of Spades, that Queen energy that you are sub-ruled by. This is you having that clarity, being on your Queen of Diamonds ecliptic path. Do check your 7 days chart above that and see where the X is. And it will give you more direction as to where you're going to be able to find that clarity that the Queen of Spades holds and how you take care of you. Because the Six of Spades is all about being at the top of your game. This is you in the best shape possible, mentally, physically. At this time, during this period, you are as healthy as you could expect to be, whatever that is for you. All right? You will be able to summon the energy, the balance, the well-being to really get there. And it's going to be pretty obvious. You're going to get a lot of accolades, a lot of people saying, you look good. You look like you're feeling really good. How's things going for you? And you're going to be like, oh, things are great. You know, they're all in the flow and I'm feeling really good about where things are right now. So it's going to be that. Don't forget though, with the sixes, you're going to want to revel in those accolades, that recognition from an outside source, seeing that in someone else's eyes, that appreciation for you. However, don't forget that that is fleeting, and where you really need to be feeling and looking is within. This Queen encompasses that Six of Spades. So you really want to do the work to cement you as a diamond, cement that into who you are at your core. Take that as a bonus upgrade that you are able to capture something that makes a real difference, that feeds your soul. Oh, just gorgeous. All right, let's see what you get for a Wishcraft card. The Crown. I am a good leader. Wow. Okay. So there you are. You are a beacon for others to follow by. Nice. So whatever you bring to you this year is going to just benefit so many other people. How lovely. That is truly making a difference in this world. Just by you doing what's right for you. How beautiful is that? All right. Well, thank you. Happy birthday. Hope your year goes fabulous. And I hope everyone else is having a great day and looking forward to tomorrow, my new cards, and it's all good. So, carpe diem, kindness, curiosity, and as always, happy creating.